Hey now. God, this looks weird. But, hey, 11 people on a Friday night. Friday midnight, or early night. Hello, Darren, Texas. Adrian James was up in here early. Uh, hey, 14. I got my Yummy Gummy shirt on that I happened to find real quickly. Got off work and me and Dana had to go get groceries, and it's rush hour on a Friday, so pretty busy. Back for blood. Hello. Uh, so if your Halloween season is like mine, you've not watched a whole lot. I've watched a few things, but not as much as I would want. But tomorrow we're going to, or I guess me and Dana, or me in particular, will be watching some stuff. I did pick up a couple things over the last week or two. Uh, Mainly this week was a bunch of deliveries, which was nice. I got this from Amazon, the Steelbook of They Live on 4K. I forgot how much it was, but it was reasonable. But not too bad. There is a ding in this, but I was I was thinking there was a big ass ding in the middle, but luckily I was wrong. And my head is getting warm. What are you doing, Sammy? Sammy Brown's down here. He's the barker. He's the loudmouth, aren't you, Bubba? I got the steelbook of the Wicker Man, which I'm not sure why. There we go. Weep. Trying to get the. But you can't really see it. Hadn't seen this in a long time, but definitely. Hey, the mayor got it. He got it. I got rid of my DVD wooden box from Anchor Bay. I did. I got rid of it a couple years ago, or many years ago. I can't remember. Mayor says hi, Dana.
Hey, Mayor.
She said hey. Mm. Yeah, but those. Not a big. I'm not a fan of enough to get those. But to each his own. Just we watched. Dana got that still book of H2O, and we watched that. And man, I don't know, that mask and then the hair and everything is just ridiculous looking. But so I don't know. I think I might revisit a 4K Tint Revival. Um, Part 4. I like to watch it again. I saw that in the theater when I was in the army. Yeah. No, the H2O X-ray. No, I you're talking maybe you're talking about Buster Rhymes, ain't you? And Resurrection.
That's right.
uh, LL Cool J is a little bit more. He didn't know no kung fu, and I got me an energy drink, which a little later for me, but I want to stay up till at least 9:30 tonight. So don't tell nobody. Darren says, "Hey."
Hey.
So the next one I'll just briefly go over is I got the Freaks Todd Browning set with the Unknown and the Mystic on Blu-ray disc from Criterion. Yeah, X-ray. It's kind of like, man. It's like when everybody goes to space. At some point, there was a time when everybody, if you have a rapper, so it'd be too bad if they couldn't put a rapper in space. Freaks is good, but it is a little disturbing, of course, with everybody. Um, I don't know yet, 4K. During the week, I am not a big movie watcher. Um, I did watch a documentary though. Yeah, when I was single, I would really like some freaks. But I watched a documentary about the devil made me do it kind of thing. I forgot what it was called, but it was they interviewed everybody that was involved in that story of the last Conjuring movie, the real people and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you pretty much. The first three are the ones that I really enjoy. The fourth one is pretty good. Five, I'm not a big fan of. Indeed, if I can stay up long enough, I might actually see a freak. It is getting dark early, so I might see one before I pass out. But I did get some more gummies, but now I use the gummies to go to sleep. No, I did not. Nah, I'd spent enough, and I've got more things. I got a few extra things coming. This one was a big chunk. The Hellraiser set I got from Orbit came in, I believe, last night. It's pretty sweet, though. It's kind of got the big gas book and this, which is kind of hard to get in and out of the slipcover. But yes, Wes, I wore it once before. I might check out. I know. There he is, Adrian James, the first here. Congratulations and hello. Whoa. X is gonna give it to you. I don't know. I've I'm trying to remember if I've ordered something from Grindhouse. I'm keen to think I have, but I can't recall. I plead the fifth, but trying to get into the Halloween spirit season. I got a boo bucket, the first boo bucket of the season. They always look like you're like a freaking moron or something when you're a 50-year-old going in there to get a boo bucket. But, it is what it is. Daniel calls. Hello. Nah, they should make Ben Shapiro the wicked or the evil stepmother or whatever the fuck, the witch. He's a little pipsqueak piece of crap. Oh, but I've got I need to. I mean, I did order the Coffin Joe set from Arrow, but it's not going to got in until like I think it's in November sometime. And next, it has to be next week. The the new Messiah of Evil release is come. I ordered that. Yeah, Jacko is good. There's a hellacious shower scene with Linnea Quigley, so that's awesome. Yeah, I agree with that. X-ray. I'm not a big fan of the Awaken the Beast. Once you start watching, you watch the first one, and you know it's a different culture and everything, but it's good. I like it, and the second one is almost as good, or maybe even just a little bit better. The third one, they banned it for many years, and it didn't come out to maybe did it come out in the 70s? I mean, it was made in the 60s, or it took a super long time, and it's not a very it's more about drug addiction and shit. Hmm. But and then there's the others, which are kind of. I mean, obviously they're gonna have embodiment of evil or whatever. That's really the third one. If you haven't seen it, yeah, yeah, it's a very trippy kind of movie. I know it's supposed to be is it supposed to be anti-drug, but it almost seems like you're supposed to be on drugs to watch it. But um, but all in all, I mean, I'm hoping for better visuals. Of course, Synapse said they couldn't release it on Blu-ray, which so they because they couldn't get good enough prints. And I seem to remember that they did find some better prints, and we'll see. Um, I was trying to. I've watched some of my uh, Peacock has got a lot of the. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I still have time to cancel it, but Oh, really? I don't. I got the first time I saw Messiah of Evil was on the one of those Brentwood sets, and it blew me away. I'd never seen anything, or ever even heard of this film, which is a lot of those Brentwood stuff is some weird ass shit. I need to dig into those because there's still probably a few movies like that I haven't seen. Wow. I mean, I have that movie, and I did not really get engaged with it when I watched it. Oh, oh, well, okay, that's what I meant to say. So, but I just enjoy the creepiness of it. I think it's very creepy, and um, the story behind the movie and some things I really thought those were cool. So I don't know. Definitely, I'm not going to be buying any more versions of Messiah of Evil. Uh, I mean, I have that, and then I think it might still be on Shutter, but I have a copy of it somewhere. Hey, Darren. Yeah, Total Killer. I did watch. It's okay, but it's a lot of jokey stuff, which is fine. But it's kind of the tone of it may be a little strange. I'm white, and it kind of blurs up, but I thought it was okay. Yeah, I forgot that. Wow, he doesn't look like you would think he would look. And then also that the 4K is it the 4K of yeah 4K of the Warriors is coming out with the theatrical cut. I am the ultimate white man. I am pretty white. I wish I had something. I had something to throw on here, but I don't think I have my bandana no more. Dana Lynn's in here, and my desk right here is crazy. I don't know if I showed this off, but you can't really see it because of my stupid ass shirt. It's or the lighting. It's the hood ornament from Death Proof. I got it from Timu. Someone's revving their vehicle.
Oh, that happens quite often.
I'm waiting to see. I don't know if I'm. I mean, I hate it. Yep, I caught them all. and the Ducky was one of them. Yeah, Death Proof. It was one of those things where you just can't. I had to have it. I don't know, Dana. Are you carving pumpkins this year?
I haven't carved a pumpkin in several years. Why?
As if someone's asking the mayor or Matthew Black.
Oh,
Yeah, but be aware. I mean, this thing did sell out, but then later it came back. So I mean, things come in and out of stock over in China. But yeah, if you look, you can find a bunch of stuff. I'm not gonna ask her that. It's some kind of. It's probably plastic. It's got a little bit of weight to it, but it's probably some type of plastic.
you're not gonna ask me something?
Did you ever finish the cabinets?
Did X-ray ask me?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I ain't gonna get mad if somebody
Okay.
asks me. I need to get back to them.
Wow, 33 people in here. Thank you. China, we make more. Yeah, evidently. Hey, Red Red. For now, I mean, I've been trying to get to feeling better with my CPAP, and it's working somewhat. But this morning, or right now, I'm a little wiped out. But
Holy crap.
yeah, the hood ornament. But I ain't putting on no hood. They had another hood ornament too that was like a angel or something. I don't know, a bird or something, not a duck. I don't know. I'm not. You need a real piece of crap to stick something like this on it. I'm not going to stick it on my SUV. And of course, that shit'll fall out off. It'll come back and hit your windshield and break it, and then you're screwed more.
Well, it's probably a good thing I did go check out them prices for Richard Dreyfuss.
Yeah.
Wes sent me that.
Wow.
Well, we ain't going to. There's a Scarefest convention tomorrow, so we're not going.
A
Dana.
selfie by itself with your camera is $60.
Yeah, she wanted to meet Richard Dreyfuss, and it sounds like he's gonna drain your bank account for any interaction. I was a little bit upset, but I really can't travel due to the rules of my probation, so I guess I'll have to let it go with Jay. I said, how do I feel about Jay playing with his balls in front of Dana?
Oh, that's the meditation ball.
Oh, the Benoit balls or whatever they call it when you stick them in your ass. But anyway, anywho's, uh, I did get some. Well, I think I probably talked about some Kino stuff that I got, but checked out. I got the Blu-ray from Kino of the Planet of the Vampires, a Mario Bava science fiction movie, which some people have said, is kind of the precursor to Aliens. It has a little bit of that, but I mean, I don't know if I would really say that that's accurate. I mean, a lot of the stories completely different, though it does look amazing. Whoa. Oh, didn't he get in trouble for touching women's behinds and shit? Dreyfus. I guess he's on a retirement tour, but I mean, he should be.
Yeah, he's gonna clean up because there'll be people that'll pay that.
Yeah, that's a good. Why does Spirit of Halloween don't have fake ankle monitors? That would be awesome. I can get like an old watch, a digital watch, and kind of. I don't know if I'll have to stretch it out to get around my ankle. I don't think. I think my ankle's a little bit thicker. That is the hell of a question. As of now, there are no plans to watch the Frasier remake or reboot.
Frasier.
Yeah.
Like you're talking about the Frasier Frasier that had Kelsey Grammer on
Yeah,
it?
they start.
Remember?
They're making a new one. They have a new thing.
Oh my God. I like the old Frasier, but
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess they're. I mean, but it is what it is as far as pricing. That kind of soured me out a long time ago. But every once in a while I've done, gotten autographs, but not in a long time. So I just can't really justify it. I mean, obviously, if Argento or somebody, but Dana got Ian McCullen was at one of the
that was, in my opinion, a good deal.
last
But
convention we went to, I think, and then he was kind of like, you know, uh, in a separate area, but I
he
mean,
was
I'm not.
nice and
Yeah, he was. I mean, he's very cool. So I definitely, if you ever get a chance that he's in the states, I would definitely uh, get your zombie stuff. I got a zombie poster somewhere.
I had a
Oh, there it is.
he signed a mini zombie
Well,
poster.
that's what I took the zombie poster from the DVD release from like one, I forgot who I got. Was it the Shriek Show or something? That came with a little mini poster, and I got at Cinema Wasteland. All the guys, most of the cast was there, so I got all of them to sign it. Yeah, I don't think I would want to watch Bosom Buddies. Hell yeah, I watched that. That was some awesome shit.
I own that.
Maybe, but but we got to get somebody who's going to be the new Tom Hanks to be in
There is nobody.
it. Yeah, I mean, I used to. I don't know if I still got it. If I do, it's probably in a box somewhere. I did not get the four.
There's my poster Sunday in
No.
McKellen. He put X's
Yeah,
on
but
it.
it's in black, so you can't really see it.
Well, it's there. I know it's there.
But I got the last Blu-ray they released of Zombie. I think what Blue Underground did that, and
I
then
got you that one.
Dana got the Dana got the 4K of it. I don't know. I don't like Dana likes Charles in Charge anymore because he's a big Trumper.
I don't know. I would still watch Charles and Charlie.
Yeah, I've watched half of it so far, and it's really a weird series. So apparently, Frank Langella, who played Dracula in 1979, was in this show and played Roderick Usher. And then there were some issues, some touchy complaints or something that came up, and they fired him, and they got Bruce Greenwood in there as the guy. Yeah, he did pass away. I think it's been a year or two or so, but but otherwise, I mean, it's a weird show because they've updated everything. Every episode is got a name after some work of Edgar Allan Poe, and it also ties in with that episode. So there's like one episode's called "Murders at the Rue Morgue," and then
You talking about Fall House of Usher? I don't
yes,
watch
and
that.
then they have something to do. They own this uh, pharmaceutical company, and they have a like a research department, and it's called Rue. And there was a documentary about Masters of the Universe, and they talked to Frank Langella, and he said that that movie Masters of the Universe is something he was really proud of, and he really enjoyed that experience making that movie, which is kind of strange. Well, we'll forgive you for either one. I actually saw that in a theater when I was in the army too. I went to the theater all the time because it was a pretty good walk, but it was worth. Yeah, I saw that he was announced for Whorehound in Cincinnati, I believe. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I mean, it wasn't too strict with the cartoon. It'd be cool if it was a concert. Oh my goodness! But we did go to Spirit of Halloween. I think Dana or somebody might have showed these off, but I got these. It was a really kind of really thing of F it. I'm gonna get something, and I got all three of the Halloween 3 masks because I think they said Trick or Treat Studios lost the rights to it or something. And I have never had any of the memorabilia with all the masks. So now I do. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. Um, I guess I'm gonna put them right back here. Yeah, there wasn't a lot. I mean, there were some cool things, uh, but not nothing. I mean, I got Dana what a Friday the 13th jersey that she wanted, and I got that, and I got little. You can't even see nothing because of this stupid. It's the Mystery Machine. It's got some kind of god awful sour things in them. Should put my gummies in here. Call them Scooby snacks or something. No, they didn't have any. That would be cool. I think you have to pay a lot more for that little thingamabob. Yeah, there's been several of some of the conventions that had like concerts. I mean, I think one that we went to, we didn't go to it. The concert was had like Ari Lehman and his band First Jason, but I kind of skipped on that. Ari Lehman was always wearing that leather arm wrist strap and very seemed like a nice guy, but it's just kind of strange wearing like this. You're 50 some years old and you're wearing a leather. But that's true. You would think you would just go crazy and discount the shit out of that. And then also, I mean, I'm interested in getting that. Well, at some point, getting that 4K of was it the Werewolf and Doctor Jekyll or Doctor Jekyll and the Werewolf, the Paul Nashi. It's coming out on 4K from Mondo Macabre. I think that's interesting. I'll have to see the price though, but I'm you know. Oh yeah, Rat Hammer. Hello. Yes, that's a great movie. I watched it not that long ago, a couple of months, probably back in early summer or something, because I hadn't seen it in a long time. It's very good. There's another one I think is a couple years after that called Another Heaven, and I need to watch that again. I've been watching a little bit, which I kind of got stopped of the Grudge Origins. It's on Johan Origins on Netflix. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I rented it on VHS many years ago, probably 20 years ago. Oh God! And Corey Feldman was on like Twitter or something, and he's so proud of his performance. I mean, God, Jesus Christ, man! If that's all true, I'm screwed. Yeah, I mean, I would want. I would want all those. I guess I'll have to get a fucking bundle. I want a bundle, but I mean, I love the way you order the film, but then you have to wait forever to get it. How about you announce the movies and have this sale, and then you ship them out after a couple weeks, but they're pretty much don't even have the movies ready. I don't think. Yeah, they were showing Pulse on something on some channel. It's been forever since I've seen that one as well. But let's see. Uh, it's weird about this. Let's just do this. Let me see if I can present. I can. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I mean, there's just some. That's a very. I mean, they definitely they had some sales or something. I don't know. Maybe it was Vinegar Syndrome, but I mean, the sales themselves were not very. Uh, didn't really get me going as far as pricing. So there, you had to buy this as a bundle for now, and I'm not interested in any of these others. I mean, other than uh, special silencers, is something crazy. These, I guess somehow they get seeds in their body and they explode out of you and grow. I did not want to see any Saw movies ever again, so I don't even think I would watch that for the hell of it. No, I don't want to. I mean, they're already. I mean, look, it's coming out probably a little over a month. Then it was released 6 weeks or so. It's crazy. What the fuck is it? Old Boy. Old Boy. I would have got Old Boy 4K, but I got that big set with the three films, and I'm good enough. I'm not. There's no more upgrading for that. And Old Boy is. I mean, it's something I like it and the other films, but I don't want to. I mean, it's not something I need to. It looks good enough, and it's a weird. You know, if you've seen the movie, you know it's weird and a little crazy, too crazy. Blood Simple, I got the 4K of that, I think. Yeah, me too. That's what I have the Arrow or the Blu-rays of the set that has like Mr. Vengeance and Miss Lady Vengeance. So I don't know what that. This one I need to I have a rip of it of Underworld or whatever the hell transmutations. I mean, obviously this makes it look great, but I'm pretty. But I think Wes got the Lorna the Exorcist, which is a Jess Franco movie, which I am trying to remember. I know I've watched either some or all of this, and I did not see an exorcism. I did not see anything, but I could be wrong. But my brain is telling me, yeah, Lone Star. I think I've seen many years ago, and of course the this set from Severin. But I mean, a Blu-ray or 4K of Castle of Blood. I don't know. And then you got some weird TV series, and they changed their face, and then The Devil's Lover with or Zabaniri, which I have seen, but I don't know. This is another one that, that I'm trying to. Did they must have got this shit? I don't know who released it last time. I wonder if it was Redemption or whatever. And then I saw this, which I was like, TerraVision. Maybe there'll be some good stuff here. I mean, this right here, when I have my cursor on, is like a Friday 13th Indonesian style, which it really takes it forever to get going, and the killings and stuff happen near the end, or the majority of them. It's an interesting movie as far as that, but I wouldn't. I don't know if I would spend money on it. I'm gonna have to check this one out again. I didn't think it was that bad, but I need to also order this. Uh, this one has the Four for the Apocalypse, a great west spaghetti western from Lucio Fulci, and it's several. It's I don't know how many films. I would say probably close to three, at least three films. Let's see. Wow. Don't give me no activities or give me any, but I might have to wait a little bit. Everybody's going crazy about Best Buy um, not selling any movies anymore. Best Buy won't be around very much longer, in my opinion, because um, what is? I guess you can buy a TV there, but who's buying fridges and ranges and other appliances at a Best Buy? No, I mean, who's going to do that? So, someone I heard someone say this doesn't really say talk to the end of physical media. It just talks about the end of Best Buy because this is really in music as well. I mean, nobody really gets CDs anymore. A lot of people buy LPs for some reason. But oh yeah. I mean, I don't. I mean, Arrow usually does things decent. I haven't really. I mean, I don't even know if I have a second site release. It's not because I didn't want some. I think I might. I think I don't know. I'd have to look at what I got. Oh well, the Boogans 4K. Give me a break. What is this? Yeah, Umbrella. I mean, Umbrella's got some great stuff, but man, everyone. I mean, I got some of their trailer compilations, but ooh, I mean, I don't really order from across the world that much. Not anymore. Audition, a new Blu-ray. I don't think I give a shit about Super Mario or me personally. Peeping Tom from I thought that was Criterion was releasing that, but it looks like yeah, I'm not really. I know that this was pretty cheap. This audition. Yeah, I like some of that Tahishi Mike stuff, but it's oh, absolutely. I remember when HDVD was out, and I went in there, and boom, they had tons of HDVDs. I actually bought Face Off on HDVD, and so yeah, they had they. I mean, there was rows, and now it's Funko Pop figures and other ridiculous shit. I guess they'll still sell games. Mm, I'm not sure that. Oh, are we talking about this girl in the movie? I'm not really sure. Yeah, I mean that's the thing about this. You're afraid to buy it because there's going to be a 4K of it. Haunted hippie. Ooh, yeah. I'm not. Guess I'm not familiar with that, but oh, Kino Lorber is like the only ones that release in 3D movies, but my 3D TV died, so I'm gonna have to buy a a projector. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of people that don't have any common sense. I might get this, but I'll probably wait for a Kino Lorber sale. Young Guns, I'm definitely getting. I'm a big fan of that. Young Guns 2, I like. See, this is like going to be like close to. I don't know. I forgot when they said they're going to stop selling physical media, but all these steel books. I wonder where they're going to go. I mean, Amazon has sold a lot of these steel books. Like there's a Spider-Man No Way from or No No Way Home or whatever it was. The last one was. Um, they had the steel book on Amazon a little bit after that. Yeah, glib is not a good. Oh, well, I mean, didn't Blue Underground put out a 4K of House by the Cemetery? That's true. Hamilton Books definitely has tons of weird shit, weird steel books. Like, well, I mean, they have crazy. Another place to get 3D movies if you still have one. This is an excellent deal for the second set of the monster horror, the movie Universal Monsters, and then the first set is also $30. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, Red, I didn't. Here's what happened. There was a point where we had Betamax and VHS, and of course, my mom and dad, or my dad, picked Betamax, and so we did have one. The tapes are smaller, obviously. If you ever seen one, it's got this big old thing where you can see the film instead of the two with VHS. And when you went to a video store, they'd have all this VHSs around, and they'd have like one rack of Betamax. So it was real shitty. I didn't never had an S VHS. No, I definitely will watch it at some point, but I'm definitely not. I mean, I just that guy screwed the pooch with the Halloween stuff, so I don't really expect much. Yeah, if you hadn't got it, definitely Arrow would be. Blue Underground, man, they're living on that their catalog, and at some point, I don't know. It looks like the 4K of Lost Boys is $10 on Amazon. This and then so that's these are the sales I got. I got Poltergeist for that much. What's up, Mister Addict? Well, I mean, I disagree, but I'm glad. I mean, it's good that somebody got enjoyment out of it. I mean, obviously, it depends on what you're, the way you look at it. As far as you know, I don't know. I don't look at it deep. Maybe if I looked at it deeper, the wailing. I wanted to watch this, but it's like 2.5, 3 hours, and yeah. Well, I'm kind of. I found somebody was saying today that they were that the near dark Blu-ray was kind of out of scarce. Yeah, they. I mean, I will agree they did. Whatever they were doing for the third one, they did some. They did something no one ever thought. So I can't. I mean, they tried something different. In my opinion, I was like, what? But I definitely getting Face Off. It's one of my favorite movies of John Woo. I love Big John Woo. Blood Feast, the remake. Uh, I will definitely say, yeah, is not. Synapse is putting it out. I mean, it's not great. And everybody's going on about Lamora. I don't think they got the elements to do a Blu-ray or anything else. I mean, I liked it for what it was. That's ah, yeah. I mean, I think there probably will be, but I'm not. It's hard to say because you never know. This is a weird one for me. Is One Dark Night on 4K? I just don't understand. But maybe it'll look good. I got the blue. I had the DVD of it. Now the Blu-ray. I like the it look laser vision. It almost seems like it's just trying to be like a laser disc or something. Uh oh. Well, maybe it's been pulled. They're saying that it was pulled because the 4K master was not good enough. So I guess we'll see. I mean, they should have got you to write it. To be honest. Hmm. I That's interesting. See, I'm not that. I don't see that. But I mean, I didn't see it at the time. But when you mention it, now I can see it. But you know, that's interesting. That is that's a little. Yeah. So I don't know if we're getting that 4K of cutting class. Can you imagine? I mean, uh, another thing would have been just to have him find Michael Myers, his body, and then when he put the mask on it, he got the evil up in him, or something, instead of being partners on some weird killing spree in part of it. Nothing's out there. If you've not seen that movie, that is a really fun movie. Um, uh, Rolf Kalinski, Kainski. It's a it's getting wow. So it looks like Ronin is going to put out a new edition of that. But I would definitely recommend that if you've not seen it. It's a fun kind of a. It's almost a pre-Scream movie. It was made before Scream, but self-referential, aware of horror movies and video stores. A part of the beginning takes place at a video store. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we if we had like we could edit the movie or something. I did find a thing. I don't think I mean, see if I can get access to it. I'll share it. And this guy had. He put extended versions like cut scenes. Me and Dana watched Friday 13th Part 7, and he put in all like the the cut footage or something, and it was really pretty cut. And I don't know if they'll do anything. Maybe they won't let you see this, but that's the link if you want to look into it. The files are pretty big, six or I think even 12 gigs. But he has all kinds of. He has Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills. I think is extended. I don't know what that, but he had like Jaws 2, 3, and 4 extended. But The Lost is a lot. It's like 2 hours, and I mean, I don't know. I wasn't into that. Darren got all of them. It's like Pokemon. Collect them, catch them if you can. But definitely, if you hadn't got like Poltergeist looks really really good on 4K. Um, I don't know. Stand by Me came out, but now they're putting out a steel book in Expendables 4, which I already got a rip of that. That thing must have. I mean, it bombed. Mr. Hammer, I am not. That I mean, be honest with you, most of the movies you go see are either 2 hours or close to 2 hours. Now you got to end up with the commercials and the trailers. You're really talking for, but that one they'll probably not show much of trailers and commercials just because of how long it is. But that's, I mean, there's no freaking way. Goodbye and amen. Coming December 12th. Point Break. I did order the steelbook uh, from Best Buy because I love Point Break. Well, and that may be, I don't know. Like I say, I don't forgot when they said they were going to exit the physical market. So I don't know. Oh yeah, Poltergeist. I don't remember that. I do remember the young ones. That was back when that stuff was crazy for MTV to play. But it's pretty funny stuff even today. That's cool. Man, Zavi had some crazy shit like that. I think they put out that edition of From Dusk to Dawn, really thick ass with Selma Hayek on it, thick ass thing. Can you believe this? 4K of the day after Christmas, day after Halloween, and I mean Patrick's one thing, but I didn't think that was pretty. That wasn't a very good movie. Peeping Tom's is pretty, you know, violent for its time. But I mean, I'm gonna try to dig into some of these films. Dig into some of these movies because I've been during the week I'm just like not much. I did watch an episode of The Night Stalker. Uh, no, I did not. I don't know. I not as of yet. Maybe later, or if I don't get it, I don't get it. I've got several of them. Yeah, it definitely is good. I'm a big fan of you know the first couple with Michelle Yeoh, and then was it Cynthia Khan? The fourth one is like really good with Donnie Yen. Um, I have some, downloads of them. So I mean, at least I have some. But oh yeah. Well, actually, over here, it's coming out on Apple TV. I don't. I mean, if we're talking about the same one, I think so. But so I definitely will be watching that. I saw the British. They had a British series, mini series or episodes with about that, and it was I liked it. But it seems like this one they're actually gonna basically just use all the audio from those tapes that they taped when they were doing whatever the investigation and stuff. But I'm interested in it, but I don't know. Well, hopefully I can get a hold of it next week. Also, next Friday, let me make sure I'm on. Yeah, next Friday on the Twitch, the Dead Pit Twitch channel, I want to be streaming a bunch of horror host content. Like I got a, uh, I got somebody called Count Scary, and this is from like '79 or something. Um, or maybe it was '80s. I can't really tell. Um, it was a Halloween special, and he's showing like the Jack Palance Dracula movie, and a bunch of Sammy Terry, which was a horror host out of Indiana. Um, and I've got a few others that I'm going to stream all that on the Dead Pit Twitch channel. I'll definitely put a link up in the on the Dead Pit page at some point before that, or at least say, hey, I'm doing this. So I'll be picking out some bunches of those episodes to watch. Doctor Creep. No, unfortunately, I don't. I actually have my. Let me see here. I had one of my hard drives die, and I lost a bunch of stuff. But so I'm kind of grieving a little bit. I tried everything in the world to get it back, but damn it, why is it not doing that? I got some Misty Brew, uh, Doctor Paul Bearer, and I got some Captain USA or Commander USA, but I don't know. Huh. Well, that's a good accident. I was streaming like Asian Cat 3 stuff and got the channel took off for a while. So I was a little bit naive. So I'm a little bit better now, hopefully. Also, Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, we're going to do a live Eurocult. We're going to be doing an Aussie movie, Next of Kin. He was, but this is before that. Someone thought that was a good name for a horror host many years before that. Yeah, they're pretty insane. I mean, that's one thing I like about them is they're completely insane. Uh, I think I got one of those Morgus. Yeah, I might have to look see if I can stick if it didn't die on it. No, I have not. I will not. No, I can't do that. Yeah, Percy Pringle, if you will. Yeah, I watch. I have a I have this DVR. with an over-the-air antenna, and I usually DVR all his episodes, but I've only I don't know. Sometimes I'll watch some live, but I usually at that point I fall asleep. But I definitely like Svengoolie. I like he showed like Ghoulies and stuff like that over the last couple months, and it's I don't know. It's kind of weird to see Killer Clowns from Space on Svengoolie, but he did. I think last weekend they're doing double features. So if you like Svengoolie, you got two movies every Saturday night. Yeah. What was that? There was another Aussie movie, Australian movie, and it was crazy. I don't know. It's got something like "Prey" in the title, but I remember this girl got strapped to the hood of a truck, and I believe she was topless or something. I can't remember, but it was insane. Oh no. Yeah, that's not good. But but I appreciate everyone coming out and hanging out for a little bit. Hopefully I'll get back into the swing of these a little more often. I don't know. I don't. It wasn't the one with PJ Souls, but it could have been something like that. I don't know. I'd have to look it up again. But I appreciate everybody coming. Again, you can join us Sunday morning at 10 a.m. for or afterwards if you want to do that for the Eurocult Live Next of Kin show. Oh, well, thank you. I'll try to do better in the near future. I guess definitely I will see how things go next Friday, but I'll post it. The reason I didn't do a show in the last couple of weeks is because I was going to, but then I come home, then I'm done for, and then I didn't have enough time to put out put out the links and stuff as far as a day or two ahead. So sure, that sounds good to me. I wish I could sleep in. I can't do it, but I appreciate everybody coming, and I will see you guys later. Happy Halloweens.
Give us the thumbs up.
Off you butts.
Like, subscribe. And if you subscribe, here's something else you can do. Once you subscribe, you can click the bell notification, right? And it'll notify you anytime that Dead Pit puts up new shit.
Poor dog. I really don't give a fuck.
I want you to. I want you to.
I don't care.
Let's keep our community growing here on YouTube.
I don't like it. I don't want you to do nothing.
Listen, they need to do that.
No, don't you dare touch it.
Thumbs up. Subscribe. Click that bell.
There's all kinds of wonderful shirts over at shop.deadpit.com. Simply the best horror shirts. On TeePublic, there are others, but they all suck. You can get some Dead Pit radio shirts. You can get Last South on the left. The Hills Have Eyes. Texas Chainsaw. Oh, wait, you can't say Texas Chainsaw. All kinds of shirts, folks. You're gonna love them. Shop.deadpit.com.
Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. Dead Pit on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old Dead Pit radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows, fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. Dead Pit on Patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.